I've also been playing Skyrim, and really, really enjoying Skyrim. Um, One thing though, I do have to say is that I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with it
Mhm.
because as I'm playing, you'll go and you do the main quest. I'm not even sure what the main quest is anymore, to be honest with you. I have so many side quests,
Yeah.
and every time you do a side quest, you pick up like three more on the way.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know that that's really a complaint. Maybe, I knew that game was going to be like that, but I just kind of forgot the feeling because it's been a while.
It can be a
But I
little
do.
overwhelming.
Yes, absolutely. I definitely feel the other night I felt so overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. I had 30 quests almost sitting in
Yeah.
the thing, and I was like, well, crap, what do I do?
But I hate that in those kinds of games because you'll travel somewhere like to another city or something, and you complete a mission, and then you leave somewhere, and 20 minutes later you're like you realize you had a quest that was completed or something, and oh, I could have completed that there, but because
Uh-huh.
I have 30 quests, I totally forgot that
Yeah,
I.
yeah, absolutely. That's definitely how it feels. But that said, I do love the game. It's a great game, and one thing that I would like to bring up is the mods. Holy crap! 583 pages of mods just on Steam.
Yeah,
And there's probably, I don't know, a dozen on each page.
Steam Workshop's amazing.
Oh, man. And, I haven't, I don't want to change the original gameplay experience for myself, but I do have like, I think 13 mods installed right now, but they all have to do with maybe extra sounds in the game or different resolution, better graphics, different snow, water, that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But reading some of them out there, some of the mods that you can do they sound pretty awesome, and it's really hard, since I've been looking at them to just kind of stay away from it, and hopefully I'll get a second playthrough, in the next 10 years, I guess, is when I'd be able to play it again. But and then I'll add a bunch of those mods.
Yeah, that's a challenge. I mean, I played through the entire thing and I resisted the temptation. I constantly found myself going through and flipping through those pages and looking at the mods, but I said I really just want to play the game as it was originally intended the first time, and then but was able to put the kind of game behind me. But now you're playing it, and you haven't downloaded mods that like you said change the gameplay experience. But nonetheless, just as you're talking about it, I'm like, oh, I want to play again. I want to just mod the heck out of everything
Oh, yeah.
and try it out and just tinker
Yeah,
around with it. Because
definitely.
that's the problem. I mean, the game in and of itself is a tinkering game. I mean, just going back to your issue of the so many side quests, I mean, I guarantee you within the game, there was a 40-hour span, 40 hours of true gameplay span for me that I did not do or touch any of the main missions. It was all side missions, dinking around with stuff, and 40 hours might even be light. It might have been more. I was only focusing on side missions and never ever made a dent in any of it.
Oh, I definitely believe that.
But
Definitely.
those mods, I mean, that just adds to that experience. I mean, you probably play the game for a couple hours or something some night, and 30 minutes of it is playing and playing and searching around with the mods and everything.
And that's why
yeah.
I don't know why anyone in their right mind would ever buy that game on a console versus a PC. I mean, just that reason alone, just the fact that you have that plethora, that huge library of modifications at your disposal.
And it's funny you say that because there's two individuals at my work that I've recently converted to PC, and both of them have played Skyrim on Xbox, and now they want to do it again.
Sure.
They want to buy it on PC. They want to do it all over again and do the mods because it's incredible. It really is.
Yeah. That's something I don't know if it was either me or you, Mike, or Nate. Maybe it was all three of us. We were joking about if I had the time and the probably hard drive space to just go in and install every single mod on the Skyrim Steam
Yeah.
Workshop and just see what kind of a nut job nightmare that would be. I
Oh, yeah.
imagine is there all kinds of crazy stuff like
Oh, there's
Teletubbies, monsters, and
there
stuff
is
like that.
everything.
Yeah.
There's, this is more for you guys, but you can change the music to Zelda,
Oh,
the
nice.
original Zelda
Oh
music. You
yeah.
can. They have the Lord of the Rings followers, so you can
Nice.
have like your whole string of followers that's of the characters from the Lord of the Rings.
That stuff's amazing.
I would so do that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, that one that I did see that I thought was interesting, and I don't know exactly where this would take place, probably in the caves and whatnot, but they have aliens like from the movie Aliens in
Oh, that's
some
cool.
of the tombs, or not tombs, caves or whatever. So yeah, I thought that would be interesting as well. But no, it's a great game. I don't regret. I paid $27 for it on the Steam sale, and that was the game and all of the DLC for it.
Nice.
And I feel pretty good about that. Great game.
Is anyone else lagging?